Announcing the commencement of the first purge.
I want you to change the world, and don't think that this is going to happen peacefully or you can do it alone. We need to kill the rich. You get out there, you use your weapons, and you rip Washington apart. You hunt down the billionaires, the bank bosses, the CEOs, the scumbags and the liars, the governors, the lobbyists, the senators, because they're all the same, and you hang them.
Just remember all the good the purge does.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's October 19th, 2018. Mob attacks, outing sexual assault victims, and threatening business owners are all just collateral damage in liberals' quest for power, as Dem leaders say, so be it. There's been more attacks, more bad news. Yellowstone, the ground is rising there. They're hiding shit from the public. And the economy isn't doing as well as Mr. Trump would like people to think. A whole bunch of countries have stopped using our currency. Among them, China, Russia, Venezuela now, and a few others. Pretty soon, Germany is going to join the bandwagon and start dumping the bonds they hold. But these people, what really gets me about some of these people is they're really, they're not biased in any way, shape, or form. And what happened to bias reporting? If you look at liberal publications, if you want to call them that, they're very biased. If you look at conservative publications, very biased. There's no middle, it seems, anymore. But in Nevada, a Democrat operative, Mark Stark, was arrested after physically assaulting a female campaign manager for gubernatorial candidate Adam Laxalt. In quotes, "I could not move," Davison said in her statement to police, which was shared with the Free Beacon. "Stark grabbed my arm, twisted it behind my back, squeezed it very hard, and every time I tried to pull away, he pulled me closer and gripped my arm tighter. I kept screaming, 'Help me! Stop hurting me! You're hurting me!' she wrote. Stark would not stop and grabbed my arm tighter and pulled me closer to him and the door. I was terrified, and at that point saw multiple colleagues try to pull him off me, but Stark held tighter." And these attacks are happening all over the country, and it's almost impossible to keep up with them. I'm telling you, we are going to have a civil war. So, I would say prepare yourself accordingly, because, you don't want to be one of the people shot in the back by these fuckers. Don't even get involved. Let them all kill each other, and then we can come in, sweep up the motherfuckers, and be done with these people. Stark has a history of aggressive behavior when tracking Republicans. Last year he was arrested and later convicted for disorderly conduct in Virginia as he attempted to cover Republican gubernatorial candidate Ed Gillespie, according to the Washington Post. Stark was similarly arrested back in March after pushing a female staffer for Interior Secretary Ryan Zink and he is a swamp creature, by the way, and was charged with simple assault by U.S. Capitol Police. Oh, I got an offer from the district attorney here in shitty old Spartanburg, South Carolina. Of course, I have no choice. I'm going to have to take the stupid offer because if I don't, I'm going to sit in jail for years before I get a fair trial. And that's how they win. That's how they get you. They hold you in the jails until you are like, fuck, man, I give up. After an education rally, a large male liberal operative began chasing members of the Laxalt campaign and the Attorney General, getting physically aggressive to push himself onto staff. When the team entered a side room and closed the door, the man pushed the door open, trapping Kristen in a doorway, grabbing her arm, and forcibly twisting it behind her back, squeezing. She screamed, "You're hurting me!" What should have happened with this is that lady should have had a gun on her, and the very minute that motherfucker put his hands on her, she should have blew his head off. Minnesota State Representative Sarah Anderson was attacked after she stopped her car to tell a self-proclaimed anarchist that he shouldn't be kicking over political signs legally placed along the roadway. Yep. Except they're using anarchist wrong. All anarchy means is self-rule. But these people will use it in the wrong context, and anyone who says I'm an anarchist, you'll be looked at like you're fucking nuts. So there's another attack. I mean, I don't feel sorry for these people in any way. I don't. If you're a status control freak and you're fighting with other status control freaks, I don't give a fuck. I hope you guys get what you deserve. And what you deserve is to be ousted, to be gone. And I pray every day, that justice is served for the rest of us who don't participate in this ridiculous political system with their ridiculous laws and with their roided up law enforcement officers having roid rage all the fucking time. I want nothing to do with it. Nothing. Courtney's Restaurant and Catering in Mount Juliet, Tennessee rented an event room at his establishment to U.S. Senator candidate Republican or Representative Marsha Blackburn on Saturday for a meeting or meet and greet stop. Liberal social media mob instantly starting attacking the owner, Tom Courtney, and his employees, calling him a Nazi, an abuser. Threats to his life and his employees are being verbally attacked. The Blackburn campaign called him recently to rent out the room at 7 a.m. last Saturday for a breakfast meet and greet. I did not think anything of it, Courtney said. I run a business. We're going to serve 100+ people. Courtney said he initially didn't endorse the candidate and just was being a businessman, but after what he's been through, he can support only Blackburn. How about this? How about we don't support any of these people? These people claim to have extra rights once they're elected. Rights to tell you what to do, how to live your life. There's so many laws on the books that you can't even count them all. You can't count them all. And then you hear cops say something like, ignorance of the law is no excuse. Do you understand how long it would take a person to read through all of the fucking laws and regulations? It would take a very long time. But somehow we're supposed to know every fucking law out there. It's just, it's getting more and more fucking ridiculous by the day. By the day, and I am so fed up. I'm fed up. I wanna leave this place. I wanna leave this place and take my kids and my wife to some big-ass forest and never fucking come out again, because you people out there are nuts. You're out of your fucking minds supporting police, supporting these fucking control-freak candidates. You're out of your fucking minds. All of you who support these political parasites. Judges. All of them. So, let's see what this weekend is going to yield. Since California has fairly nice weather all year around, I imagine some stuff is going to start happening there in California as well. Anywhere where the climate is fairly comfortable, there's going to be problems. We might be at the point where cold weather don't fucking matter. You notice I have my toboggan on. I told you guys a couple weeks ago that here in South Carolina, it jumps from summer to winter just like that. Seems like there's no in between. And I've been really fucking sick with staph infection. So, I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Nancy Pelosi says anyone who opposes Democrats or Democrats' view will become collateral damage. Encouraging violence. Not that I have a problem with violence, but if you're a lawmaker, you shouldn't be doing that. You should be held to a higher standard than everyone else, because you are making the laws that dictate what we may and may not do. Which aren't even laws anyway. Their law refers to nature. These are policies, whims, opinions, but they're not laws. Anyway, thought I'd share this here with you. I didn't read the whole article because I'm sure you're probably tired of me reading aloud to you. So just hit the couple main points, and here we are. Anyway, hope you all have a good day. Hope you all have a good weekend. I'll try to make some more videos over the weekend. Till next time, kill the state before the state kills you.